What's amazing about Onewheel is the experience of riding it. We combine the motion sensing technology from a smartphone with the motor and battery technology like you'd find in a Tesla to create a self-balancing electric skateboard controlled simply by leaning your body. We started with the dream of a hoverboard, the smooth feeling of flying over pavement. And inspired by this vision of the future, we created an incredible ride that feels like a natural extension of your balance. Onewheel is designed to be intuitive. Whether you're a pro or never been on a board, you can learn the basics in under a minute. And there's plenty of room to challenge yourself by riding more aggressively or inventing new tricks. There are no hand controls. You just lean toward your front foot to go faster and your back foot to slow down or even reverse. Regenerative braking kicks in as you come to a stop. At the heart of Onewheel is a state-of-the-art direct drive brushless motor in the hub of the wheel. Movement and balance are achieved by a custom controller that reads gyro and accelerometer sensors thousands of times a second. The high-speed charger gives a lithium battery minute-for-minute charging. We made Onewheel a maneuverable and dynamic experience, and unlike skateboarding where you feel every little crack and pebble in the street, Onewheel feels a lot more like surfing or snowboarding. The large tire and carefully tuned algorithms allow you to carve the pavement as if it were water or fresh powder.
I remember as a kid watching Back to the Future and just dreaming of what it'd be like to be on a board floating above the street. Every time I'm on a Onewheel, I think about that. It feels like just flying down the road. It's this wonderful feeling of just stepping on this thing and thinking about where you want to go, and you're off. And you lean, very much like you do on a snowboard, you just kind of lean into the turns you want to go.
In motorcycle, we have seen that there's a problem in everyday transport. People compete for bigger and faster cars. Welcome to capitalism, where big companies have big budgets to convince you buying their products. However, those vehicles create a worse environment for the future generation. The motorcycles are expensive if we add gas, insurance, parkings, mechanics. The bike is just too difficult to handle in your flat, and in the streets it is just too dangerous. You probably have spent the same amount of money in locks than in your bike itself. The electric bikes can be efficient, but they're way too heavy and expensive.
Somos una empresa nacida en Barcelona, compuesta por un equipo de 3 personas de nacionalidades diferentes, catalán, sueco y holandés, y hemos creado Motorcycle, el monociclo más pequeño y ligero del mundo.
It goes 18 kilometers an hour, it has 20 kilometers autonomy, it weighs 9 kilos and it charges in only 45 minutes.
The motorcycle incorporates technology also used in aircraft. It is fully waterproof and includes a gyroscope. The gyroscope is there to keep the motorcycle stable at all times. The motorcycle incorporates a sensitive coil that will recycle the energy while braking. This keeps the motorcycle going for longer. The onboard computer reacts hundreds of times per second. If you've learned how to ride a bicycle or a snowboard, you will learn how to ride a
HoverTrax is the newest invention from Inventist. For all our products, we fuse unique design with advanced technology to deliver groundbreaking experiences. The objective of the HoverTrax project is to introduce the future of transportation to the world with a powerful and functional product design. Inventist is the inventor of the Solo Wheel, and while the Solo Wheel has been incredibly successful, there is a learning curve. So, we developed the HoverTrax with no learning curve. Riders can simply get on and go.
Hi, I'm Shen Shen. I like to invent things. Here's my few of my inventions. This is called an aqua skipper. You basically stand on this foot platform and hold the handlebar. You hop, then you fly on top of water because the hydrofoil inside the water. This is a model, and the new one's bigger. And these are called orbit wheel. And basically, you put your feet inside the wheel, you do a wave, and you can move sideways, kind of like a skateboard. This one is called a solo wheel. You can see it's a one-wheel vehicle. You put this between your feet, you stand on this foot platform. You lean forward, you go forward, and the more you lean, the faster it will go. you control speed by the leaning. It's very convenient, very simple. This is my latest invention. It's called hover tracks. You can see it has two wheels, so you can stand still. And you put your feet on here, you lean forward, you move forward, lean back, you come back. And you press 1 foot forward and 1 foot back, you spin. Or you can make turn while you're moving forward. And this is very convenient.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fun Components. Over the last few years, we have developed different types of self-balancing personal transporters similar to the Segway. We started with our famous ZEC development platform that comes as a pre-assembled kit with an open source code. After this, we developed our EVPT, a really smart indoor personal transporter. And now, it is time to bring all our knowledge together and create a new personal transporter, the U. Segways are pretty cool, but they have two big disadvantages. They are very heavy and they are quite expensive. So the question is it possible to build a compact and inexpensive personal transporter? The answer is the U. As compact as possible and as large as necessary. With its 9-inch air tires, you can drive as well as bumpy sidewalks and across small step and harsh edges. We use a steering technique similar to the Segway, so you will have a really dynamic driving experience. We try to keep things simple, because the more complicated things become, the more expensive they get. We use the newest battery technology to get a really lightweight transporter. Our goal is not to exceed the limit of 30 pounds. We create a compact and smart personal transporter that fits perfectly the needs of a young and urban generation.
What's amazing about OneWheel is the experience of riding it. We combine the motion sensing technology from a smartphone with the motor and battery technology like you'd find in a Tesla to create a self-balancing electric skateboard controlled simply by leaning your body. We started with a dream of a hoverboard, the smooth feeling of flying over pavement. And inspired by this vision of the future, we created an incredible ride that feels like a natural extension of your balance. One Wheel is designed to be intuitive. Whether you're a pro or never been on a board, you can learn the basics in under a minute. And there's plenty of room to challenge yourself by riding more aggressively or inventing new tricks.